Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So about a few days ago I created a video on how to get Google Earth and how to use Google Earth, and it got like over 20 views. And so I thought I'd make another video on Google Earth and show you guys some more features in Google Earth that I didn't show you guys in the last video. So as always, you're gonna want to open up Google Earth. Wait for it to load, and then it's just giving me this little pop-up here. I'm just going to go ahead and X out of that right here. And so what I wanted to show you, the first thing is that if you go on your keyboard, Control Alt A, it takes you to this flight simulator within Google Earth. So if you have a joystick, if you just happen to have a joystick laying around in your house, this is really good for you. But if you don't, then you can just use your keyboard and mouse. So you can either choose F16 or the SR22. I'm choosing F16. So you're gonna select your start position. So there's a few airports you can choose from here. There's like, I don't know how many there are. There seems to be quite a few. I'm gonna do San Francisco SFO. And I'm going to start the flight. And it's kind of hard to figure out how to control it. So if you click Help, and I believe it's keyboard shortcuts, it'll take you to these moves, how to move around. This is for overall Google Earth. But if you also search just Flight Simulator Google Earth Controls, you can, let me find it, there it is, fly around the world. So you can, if you're on a joystick, you have instructions here, keyboard and mouse right here. So page up key, so if you have arrows, right, left, top, bottom, arrows on the side of your keyboard, usually bottom right, your keyboard, and then next to the top keyboard, either on the right or left side, it's going to have a PG up button, so you're going to click that button. That's what they mean by page up, not the up arrow, but the page up key. That's going to increase the thrust, and the airplane will start moving across the the airport. And then you can move the mouse down, and I'll show you how to do that, and the arrow keys to control. And yeah, so you also click here, and again, come back to all these shortcuts. And you can always go to Help and find how to control. Okay, so you're going to click the page up, and you can see the thrust over here is increasing. So you're going to wait until you can see pretty clearly that it's going fast. I'm just going to X out of this tab. And then bring your mouse down, and you can see it's starting to kind of go up in the air. It takes some time to get used to it, but make sure you don't go all the way up, otherwise you kind of lose where you're going, and it's really hard to get back in control. So kind of just stay like this. See, there's the ocean. I'm gonna go higher. So I'd say don't go above like 10 or 15 right here, just to be safe. And then you're gonna come down. Beautiful view. You can turn. But you have to kind of be really, you have to be careful when you're flying this flight simulator, because if you go too far like that, it's gonna like turn a lot. So it's kind of hard. Then it's kind of hard to balance out. And I'm actually not sure if there's an ending to this. Oh, I'm just trying not to crash into the ocean, but see if I can turn around and try to land back. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna let go of the thrust. See if I can turn around. No. I think I'm gonna fall in the ocean. Oh, no, I saved myself. Now, I don't know where the airport is. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's near land. Probably, yeah. I think I found it. And I'm gonna crash. Oh, no, I saved myself. But anyway, it's a video game. This is actually a video game. Unless you're a pilot, then I guess it's kind of useful. No, and then turn this way. Let's see if I can get back to the airport. Probably won't. Don't know where the airport is. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in the ocean. So, if you're wondering what happens when you crash, that happens. And it says your aircraft has crashed. You can either exit or resume. I'm gonna exit the flight simulator. And I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but there's actually like tour guides. So like famous places, they kind of like put tours for them. So like if you go to like say you're going to London. I'm in London. And see, the tour guide kind of refreshed. So now you can click on one of these and it'll take you on the tour guide. So let me go somewhere more interesting ones. Let's see, to New York. Well, actually, let's go back to San Francisco. It's going all the way back around the world. Oh, and I messed it up. Right here. And let's see which ones. They'll come really soon. Oh, it even gives you some information about it. That's kind of cool. So let's go to let's go to Trans-America Pyramid. So see, it's kind of like a little video thing. So just wait and see. So it kind of takes you around. So this is like, I think like 30 or 40 seconds long. So it kind of just shows you it like a tour guide, right? And this is 48 floors. It just said that open 1972. So there's some facts. You can like restart it with that, or you can X out with the X button. So if we go say Manchester, United Kingdom. Search for that. Let's see if there's anything here that I can see. Look at. Oh, is there an overall tour of the whole city? That's actually kind of nice. I'm gonna click that. See, it says down there tour mode. Yeah, I don't know what this does. It's kind of just taking me like that, so. So I think depending on where you're going, it's showing you different parts. So if we're going to Greater Manchester, so over here, let's see what's there. There's Greater Manchester. So yeah, you can kind of explore the whole thing. So I guess you don't actually have to type in the place up here. If you're just like coming, say you go to this little island right here, Isle of Man, it's gonna give you some suggestions down here. And then you can just kind of scroll all the way across the ocean and find a little tiny place. A teeny tiny little island. Oh no, it's not an island. Never mind. So it looks like we're getting close to land. Yeah. So then when we come to, well, South America, when we kind of hover over, say, Dominican Republic, it gives us some suggestions there. So that's kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. And then, so you can record a tour. I showed you this last time, going to the moon, going to exploring the moon, and then Mars, and then the sky, and then back to Earth. And you can also kind of filter what you see, so you can take out photos, or you can like add weather. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. So showing weather. You can take out weather. 3D buildings. Oh, so you can toggle 3D buildings. So say we went to, let's see if we can find some buildings. And I'll show you what it looks like with and without that feature. So, I think there's a city. Yep, there's a little city here. Oh, and I don't think that's a good example. Okay, so if we just come to New York, again, New York. So if you come here, New York City, search, see if that works. Okay, so if we zoom in all the way, look at that, see it's like 3D. That's really cool. But if you turned it off, it probably saves your computer, but it looks pretty boring now. Look at that. Look. Like this, to this, to this, to this. It's kind of, oh yeah, just everything just is so boring now without it. So you can come over here. More tours here, and yeah, but just explore. You know, that's, if you ask me, that's the point of Google Earth, is just explore and just have fun with it. And so hopefully it showed you some other cool things you can do with Google Earth. And please send any video suggestions to simplechofficial@gmail.com. Don't be afraid to send your suggestions. Anything you need help with, just send them there, and I will try my level best to make a video on it within 1 week, hopefully. I will have a video on whatever you asked me to help you with. Or also comment down below, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.